You recorded too frequently. Please try again in 30 seconds. Well, I guess we didn't have to try again, guys, because it worked. Apparently, computers just want to be computers sometimes, and they give you error codes. You just keep pushing the button. Just keep going. It doesn't mean anything. Just go, 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 go. Computers are meant to be wrong, right? Oh, my goodness, guys. I forgot to turn the music. Are you guys ready to rock? Yeah, right. Guys, remember, no Trent today. He's at youth group. That's right. He is at youth group. Oh, he did say that he might come on though because he wanted to say hi to John.
Oh, John.
I think Pepe's gonna come in today. You excited?
Yes, I am excited, my brothers.
Hey, let's get it, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In crypto, speed matters, but trust matters more. At Caleb & Brown, you're never on your own. We connect you with your own personal broker and a 24/7 team, ready to help you buy, sell, or swap over 250 digital assets with one flat, transparent fee. No spreads, no slippage, no hidden costs. Get the best market prices through deep, aggregated liquidity executed by our professional trading desk. Your funds are secured with institutional-grade cold storage for total peace of mind. Track every move in real time with our intuitive client portal, anywhere, anytime. Whether you're trading as an individual, trust, or business, we give you speed, security, and peace of mind. Thousands of clients in over 100 countries already trust Caleb & Brown. Visit calebandbrown.com and start your personalized crypto journey today.
Oops, I sent the wrong person a link. You know who I just did, John?
Well, who'd you just do?
I thought I sent the link to Trent, but I actually sent it to a Crypto Crow.
And one guy, CD's Dingle said Pepe is a clown.
All right, cool. Guys, welcome into another episode of Blockchain Brew Show. We are your hosts today, aka John316. Guys, if you like seeing John on the show, bring part of the community coming live every single day, please smash that golden like button for the John-inator. She's got big shoes to fill because Mr. Trentinator is not here, guys. Also, with the subscribe bell, your ring-a-ding-ding and your ring-a-ding-ding. And with that bell, you can find us over there on YouTube with a glorious red triangle heart symbol bell thing over there. And over here, we got Kick and Rumble, also a glorious triangle heart thing in the corners. And I see you beautiful people on X. You guys have been tuning in, getting this alpha from us. So thank you guys for coming on in today. We are excited to be here. I know you're excited to be here. John's excited to be here. And you know, just for John, because he's coming in, no serpent juice today. Just day 3 of my what, guys. You know, I have. I was telling John right before we started that I have an emergency dentist appointment tomorrow because I went and got my teeth cleaned about a month and a half ago, and they said you have damn nice teeth. I said thank you, and they said you have no cavities. I said wonderful, thank you. I tried to take care of them, and I went home, and then a month and a half go by. And I was like drinking some of my beer, and all of a sudden I was like, "Ow, what was that?" And then before I knew it, I was like, "There's something wrong with my tooth." So guys, beer hurts teeth when you have cavity of some sort. Who do we have in here today? We have Mr.
Daniel Kaufman.
Daniel Kaufman. We got Francisco Santos. We have DZ, Axe 221. I guess we got to look at Dash today. Mr. Dingle, welcome in, Dingle. We have I Hate CCP. Who is this handsome fellow? That is John 316. What's up, Vat? What's crack-lacking? I'm just wondering if this is financial advice. I hope not, because financial advice. I would love to give you financial advice someday, but I can't today. What do we got here? Francisco, second profit was at 6 at 2600%, 20x leverage on Screw. Wow, Francisco, you and DZ must have been crushing it because DZ loves trading those types of coins. That's crazy amount of profit. Good for you, Francisco. We need to take a look at Screw today. Daniel, what is up, Mr. John? He sneaky sneaks. Daniel, you didn't sell your Dash? Bruh, dash. I'm in no rush, stupid. I have a job.
I have a job. He's worse than Pepe, man.
It was even more funny. Did you watch that stream we did with Julie last Friday?
I think I did. Was a younger girl on there or something?
Yeah, like and like her community was in there, and they know who Daniel Kaufman is. Like, Daniel Kaufman, see that the Avalanche guy? I'm like, oh, he's not Avalanche anymore.
I make good money, dog. Easy, Daniel. Easy.
Guess we don't need to look at Dash tonight. He's selling, so there's no point. No, we gotta take a look at Dash. But let's first come on over to some news stuff, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I slightly was unprepared because I am filing a grievance at work because they made me mad. So I am gonna win this, and I had to do my homework so I don't look stupid in my grievance meeting. So, I got at stage. Work, if you're watching this, don't listen to me. Sometimes they know me at work. I got added myself to stage. Oop. All right, Watch Your Guru. Just in, European Union officially suspends trade deal with the U.S. Well, isn't that kind of good because they don't want to pay the tariffs? Whoa. Just in, hundreds, thousands, millions. That 700 billion added to the U.S. stock market today. Oh, I guess that makes sense. That's the stock market. I was saying that crypto. It was so good he had to say it twice. I'm glad to see Google back up. I was kind of nervous about that yesterday. Google down. Just in, gold and silver dumped. Really? President Trump cancels EU tariffs after forming framework for a new deal in Greenland. Wait, this is 8 hours ago, but this is 12 hours ago. So, but this is pinned. So are we getting Greenland? Or are we not getting Greenland? John, do you think the US will take Greenland?
Today with CNBC when he was at that event there, wherever that place is in Switzerland. So he was saying that there's a deal that's going to benefit America and also benefit what is it, the
Denmark?
What's that? No, Denmark. But who's the army of the whole world? What's that army they have?
You're talking about NATO?
NATO, yes. So they said NATO and America made a deal for Greenland.
Oh, that's good. So you think we will take Greenland then?
Yeah, that's, as I said, it's not even just Trump. They said that it's been going on for like years and years that they've been trying to do this. So
yeah, we actually had Greenland. I don't know, but we definitely had it, and then I think Trump said that we gave it back to him after the war, and I don't know why. Now we're trying to get it back. Trump tweeted, based upon a very productive meeting that I had with the Secretary General of NATO, Mark Rutte. I wonder how NATO recruits people. We have formed the framework of the future deal with the respect to Greenland and, in fact, the entire Arctic region. The solution, if consummated, will be a great one of the United States of America and all NATO nations. Based upon this understanding, I will not be opposing the tariffs that were scheduled to go into effect on February 1st. And additional discussions are being held concerning the Golden Dome as it pertains to Greenland. Further information will be made available as discussions progress. Vice President J.D. Vance, Secretary State Marco Rubio, and Special Envoy Steve Witkoff, and various others, as needed, will be responsible in negotiations. They will report to me directly. Thank you for your attention to this matter. DJT. I mean, he means it, man. He really does mean it. Just in 150 million worth of crypto longs liquidated. Dude, that was crazy.
Wow.
Eric Trump says banks are doing everything they can to block crypto regulation. Yeah, they're really afraid of the Clarity Act. I think I would be afraid of the banking. You know why banks are afraid of the Clarity Act, John? Is because that they don't keep any of that money on hand. Because how they set their regulations is that they can give you a loan and only hold like 1% in their reserves, and then they could go borrow on the night and that. So there's a bank where they literally are like, we have nothing. It's all tied up in the housing market, basically, and they're screwed.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Like, our Prime Minister is Mark Carney, and he was the one of Bank of Canada and Bank of England. So these guys are definitely not for us.
Do you ever follow what Mark Carney says?
Yeah, he talks a lot of Zionist stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
New world order and all that kind of stuff. But he wasn't even right. So
well, at least you want like Emmanuel Macron, who went to Davos and he said, guys, we want the Chinese to come out with their China dollar CBDC for France, and you're like, what did you just say?
Yeah, if you go to China, they don't even use they use facial recognition. So if you go to the store, they have a monitor that looks at your face, and if it matches their screen, then that's how they pay for stuff.
That's too creepy for me, John.
Yeah, it's too creepy.
Guys, I'm excited to start talking about the charts. I've been looking at things all day. I'm like, we got to get into this. U.S. crypto czar David Sachs says banks will emerge into one digital asset industry. Do you think guys should read that, or should we find a different one? X roll out starter packets featuring Bitcoin and crypto top pushers. Yeah, X is supposed to come out with their crypto payments, right? Or X payments, what are they called? Yeah. Here's what happened in crypto today. Crypto bill may be delayed as Senate shifts to affordability report. Well, which I think is good because Brian Armstrong said from Coinbase that it's better to have no regulation than terrible regulation. So we got to be really careful about that. Because once you get it, it's going to be really freaking hard to amend, you know? But look at the, what do they say, the big, beautiful bill. That took a while, but I would like to see no tax and overtime. That would be great, you know, so I could put more money into crypto.
Yes.
So, you know, if you want to do it, I guess do it right. Though I don't really like the 10 years of no AI overruling, but I guess we'll can't go anything about it now. Crypto market structure legislations could be delayed by weeks as the Senate Banking Committee is shifting focus to President Donald Trump's affordability agenda. Bloomberg reported on Wednesday the committee is likely to switch focuses implementing Trump's executive order barring Wall Street investors from buying single-family homes and delaying advancing the crypto bill until late February or March, which I think is good. I also think it's good. I don't think Blackstone, BlackRock, Fidelity, all of them big banks should be buying any single-family homes at all. They're like, well, that's going to affect the housing market. Well, you know what? It's inflated because of these people. And why do you think most people can't get into homes? It's because these big banks are buying them. They're mass producing them, and then they're trying to buy them all up. It's weird, man. It's weird. That shouldn't be a thing. Newsom blocked the no tax on tips overtime in California. I don't think he can block that, Dingle, because it's a federal thing, and federal supersedes state. Now, I'm not saying that Newsom doesn't do things that are already illegal and shady, but he might try. But I don't think he can block that. It could be the Senate's latest delay of the bill that aims to define how regulators will police crypto after Banking and Agriculture committees postpone markups and legislation to garner bipartisan support. The Senate Agriculture Committee Republicans released their draft of the bill on Wednesday ahead of the markup and bill scheduled for Tuesday next week, but it doesn't have the support of panel's Democrats. Republicans are pushing to get policy wins to take into midterms elections in November as polling and polymarket odds show Democrats ahead of chance of winning in a majority in the House and could derail Trump's agenda. You know what is really interesting right now? What's happening with ICE, John, is that as people are leaving Minnesota, their Senate seats and House seats are actually disappearing for the Democrats. So not only is he trying to win by gaining more seats, but the Democrats are also losing more seats as we speak. So it's kind of like a twofer. So yeah, it'd be a really interesting time.
What's his name from Minnesota? Jesse Ventura, the body Ventura, the wrestler, the governor. Was he the governor of Minnesota? Yeah.
Is he? Or was he?
Yeah,
was he?
He had a gun around too because he was getting death threats. But I heard him the other day on TV was not really too happy with Trump. Is he a Republican or a Democrat?
I don't know. But I hear a lot of people not too happy with Trump. But, you know, Trump doesn't really care about that. And he's giving me good results, so I can't.
I don't mind Trump. You know, Trump is a egotistical type of guy, just boasts. But the guy works hard, man. The guy works
hard. He doesn't sleep. He can't stop either because if he stops, he's either going to get impeached or his family is going to be attacked endlessly. Yes. So he literally has to finish what he started. And this wasn't the deep state took like 60 years, 70 years to be established, and you think he's going to be able to dismantle it in like 10? You know, it's just it's a big undertaking to be able to go after that. And he's the guy I think to do the job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Trump's no joke. He's no joke. You know, I heard one person say this in a way before when Kamala Harris was running against him. They said, you got to send the savage to the savages. You can't send Kamala to go talk to Putin and those guys. You can't send her there to go talk to those guys.
Yeah, you can't have Joe Biden. I was watching a segment on TikTok before I came on the show, and I was cracking up because it's a past video, and Joe Biden goes on stage with Elton John, and he's like, "This guy right here it's his fault that we had to invest $50 billion in AIDS." And Elton's like, you can't go talking smack though, you know, against the U.S. president. You drink this juice, Sean?
No. I'm agua water like you. Cheers, Daniel. Cheers. Dash is coming right up, my brother. Dash is coming right up.
Dash for $1 billion. Biden was a Chihuahua and Trump is a pit bull. Yeah, dude.
Yes.
Trump's more like a freaking bull, bro, in a China shop. He's going there wreaking havoc on everything. I don't even think Biden was always saying something that I was like surprised. I'm like, that just came out of a human's mouth. Trump says things I'm like, wow, that came out of a human's mouth. I mean, FAFO type style. It's like it's two different things that surprised me, but the roles are reversed.
Yeah. Well, look, he's done a lot, man. He went to Iran, dealt with them, went over and got what's his name, Maduro. No joke. Trump's not playing around. He's not playing.
What did you think about that when you woke up and saw that Maduro was picked up?
Well, you know, at the end of the day, like we know that what I guess America or North America, Western Hemisphere, like, you know, you got to get rid of these guys that are, you know, controlling people or just doing things that are trying to, you know, disrupt things. You got to get these guys out, man. If they're not really being elected and stuff like that, and if they have the power to get them out, get them out.
Yeah. Yep. I hate CCP said we need someone to arrest Hillary. You know, that's probably coming down the pipelines, but I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. And why do I think this is because look how Trump is testing the court system. He was talking to a guy from El Salvador, and he said he couldn't get to where he's at without getting with the judges. He's looking at who are the bad judges. Not just that, the judges aren't bipartisan, and they're picking cases. I mean, look at Letitia James and James Comey. Just they have all that bad stuff. Like Comey said, just in the sand, like 87 or 86, 47. He's like, I don't know what this means. Really? You never heard that term, 86, get rid of 47 president? You know, it's like, it's just so stupid. And then you have people that just like let them go. They let them walk. So we're looking at the judges. That's coming down the pipeline, but you can't arrest anybody with bad judges that are going to not be bipartisan, you know?
Why? What did Hillary do? What happened with her? Or she just did some...
Hillary? Oh, she did a lot of stuff. I mean, she has the highest suicidal rate of all the friends in the circle.
Are you serious?
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. And then she goes on there and jokes about Pizzagate, and her daughter jokes about Pizzagate, and...
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. That one's that's a dark one.
Oh, wow.
Dark. You know, though, John, we crushed yesterday, so we're on the 15-minute. We're going to switch like the 1 hour. Trent and I were on the show yesterday, and we put a live trade in, and we put it in right at 89,600, and we rode it. Actually, we were slightly in the red on our short, and then throughout the night we did really good, and we had this crazy pop up, and we were like, all hope is lost. No, wait, what did I hear? Oh yeah, I forgot. Yesterday we said on the show, what did we say, guys? 90,500, possibly 90,000, 91,500 as a lower high. Boom, we get the wick, instant rejection on the 50, and all the longs got liquidated, and Trent closed his short out. I can't remember the exact price. He put it in the Discord, somewhere placed around, I don't know, let's say $87,949, because that's where I'm at. And we closed our short 20% up, guys. Just what we just as we predicted. That's right. Oh, I'll see you, Daily. Daily is a fool looking for attention like a 3-year-old. Oh, did I say Daily? I mean Daniel. I know.
Daniel. Come on, Daniel. Come on, Daniel.
Daniel's fine. We all have those days. Except Daniel seems to have a lot more. Whatever Daniel does for work, I don't want to do for work. So maybe this is just his unwind. Right.
We love Daniel. I hate CCP. Yes, brother. We love Daniel.
Haters. We're not hating. We're loving.
We love you, Daniel.
We're love bombing.
Easy, because you're reminding me of Pepe. Because we're poor? No, we ain't poor, Daniel. We're rich. We know the Lord.
Hey, a lot of people say my job's for poor people, Daniel. But, being a garbage truck driver has its perks, man. Not only do I get pension medical for life after November, but I also get job security, I mean, I bet you throw out garbage. You throw the garbage out, Daniel? I bet you do.
Don't believe in God? Don't worry, Daniel. God believes in you. Don't worry about that. He created you, so.
Yeah, every knee shall bow.
Yes, that's it. Every tongue shall confess and every knee shall bow.
That's okay. I have a friend that's more democratic, and he's actually extremely far left, and he does not believe in God. And I still keep in touch with him, even though we have completely different views on everything but Costco. But, I'm like, well, Lord put me in his life, so that's what I do, man.
And the one Bible verse I can think of right now, it says, only a fool says there is no God. Only a fool. It says that in the Bible.
I always think it's interesting, too. Like, I don't know if you watch Joe Rogan and stuff like that, but they said that it's harder to believe that there is no God than there is to believe that there is a God that created everything. It's easier to believe in that than it is to believe the other way around.
Yes, that's it.
So we coming on over into the 4 hours. I actually kind of look like the short is still good, believe it or not. Like, we had a good take profit levels, so we took them. Money flow is still kind of outflowing on Bitcoin. The VWAP is actually above it, which you could say make the argument's bullish, and the momentum waves are going up. It's bullish. But what I don't like is that we kind of getting rejection 1, 2, 3, 4 times off the 200 with a doji candle for trend reversal. So it does kind of look like it's about a leg down, kind of like that, especially if we're being below the 200. I also like how the 21 right here is coming down towards the 200. It wants to make a lower low. So I'm kind of looking out for a fake out, believe it or not. Well, I'm looking at the 6 hour. 6 hour show, still a little bit momentum coming in. It doesn't say it's given up yet. 12 hour. 12 hour hasn't got a green dot yet. We definitely got a little bit of bump. We have a good little zone right here of support. Wow, look at that, John. We came right back down to this area of support with that wick. We touched it, What does Trent always say? Once got wicked, always gets candlesticked or something like that. Like, man, we wicked that son of a gun, and we wicked it a lot before. And something too, John, I was listening to about God, is that the thing about Jesus Christ is he's the only one that ever gets mocked. Like, you never see people like Buddha get mocked. You never see things with the Muslim religion get mocked. You never see any of the other religions out there never really get mocked. It's only God. And even like the bumper stickers will mock him.
Yeah, and even if you look at the curse word, like, how everybody says the JC word when they're mad, but they'll never say Muhammad or Krishna or anything like that. It's that name. That name is, stirs up pots. So it's for a reason, right?
Yeah, exactly. Just God, man, he sent his only son here to die for you, man, and he loves you.
And it's a gift. It's a free gift, that's why it says that God so gave his only begotten son. He gave, so it's not something that it's up for us to receive. So don't worry, Daniel. We're praying for you, brother. We're praying for you, brother. We'll get you on the team.
Yeah, right. I'm trying to decipher the daily. I actually kind of like the 12-hour, but I only see a short-term pump back up to 91,200. Unless we get really bullish, then we can come back up and get to the 200 at 95,000. But I don't see a pathway to head back up to 97 where we are currently at. The daily time frame kind of makes me a little nervous, John. Like, it makes me feel like we're in a rising like wedge where you leg down and then you kind of do this type pattern, and then from this pattern you break down. The likelihood of you breaking down is more significant. I'm gonna erase some of this so I can see again. It kind of also looks, you got the high, you got a higher high, you got low, higher lows, but I just don't like this pattern, to be honest with you. VWAP and money flow look okay. Momentum still going to the downside. I just don't like this. Like, we might get a stronger wick up, maybe like 95. It's weird too. I usually look at the charts a lot more, but just because of where I was at today, I was in the middle of the woods. I couldn't see anything. Though, John. Actually, this might not play out. So you can see how we kind of did the double top pattern. We gave it back and we traded sideways right here, and then we actually laid back up. It looks like we dropped down right here. We're doing the sideways action, which is similar to right here, as it is to over here. And you're like, well, maybe we can actually shoot up and create the higher high and actually form a larger trend pattern, break back into the pattern of this right here. But the problem is with that is we're currently below it, and when we did this last time, money flow was actually outflowing. Like, this is that little time zone that we had like half outflow, a little bit dip. Now if you come over here, we're looking at it. If I was drawing this, the money flow is coming in, but I just don't see it. I don't know. Maybe we can get it. I'm really trying to see something right now on this longer time frame. We're below the 200. That's never a bullish sign. That's another thing too that we had over here where we trade sideways and drop down. We dropped down to the 100 and bounced off it. Over here, we fell below it. So now you can make the argument we'll bounce up to the 200 and then reject off it. Which would fit with the thesis that we were looking at on the 12-hour time frame, when I was like, I wonder if we'll come back up. I was like, I think we'll come back up to the 50. If we're really bullish, we can come up to the 200. But if we come up to the 200 and we have a wick, we could wick, come back to a 97 level, which isn't likely. But if we did have that play out, we also are making a lower low from this little pattern right here. But that would give feedback to like the 2-day time frame or 3-day time frame to make that actual larger breakdown, which is what we originally thought, because we called 97K as a top. The 3-day is pretty nasty looking. You have a anchor trigger wave right here coming down to the downside. VWAP and money flow does not look good. We're bullish with the 5-day double green dots coming on market cipher, money flow coming in. You're like, okay, good. We get the rejection off the 21 right here, bad sign, and a pretty nasty rejection. Gave it almost all back. We actually have a red dot suggesting that we shall have more downside coming in. The weekly hasn't confirmed that, but it's such a strong. The 5-day and the weekly are so close together that giving like an inkling that we might actually get that deeper downwards trajectory. John, were you here the other day when, guys, I know we're a crypto channel, we're just talking about all sorts of crazy stuff, but did you see, oh, shout out to subscriber 690. Hey, thank you so much, guys, for getting us on the channel. We're 10 away to 700, baby. Yeah, it's been a long way. I'm super excited to get there. So thank you for subscribing. I actually have it right here, John. It's a Swahili Bible. Have you ever tried to read
nice.
Swahili?
No, I never tried to read Swahili.
My mother-in-law is Swahili, and it's pretty hard to read. Daniel, getting time out for that.
Yeah,
I don't like that, Daniel. You know you don't. You know how I feel about that, Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel.
You can't say that about my God.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah. You know what? I think maybe Daniel is Pepe undercover. Eh? It wouldn't. But to tell you the truth, Pepe wouldn't swear like that though, and Pepe wouldn't cuss God like that. So.
Yeah.
I think Daniel's just. Yeah, he's Pepe times 50, man. He's pretty intense, man.
Dingle wants us to retest the 50 MA on the weekly. Yeah, maybe. Or you could also say that we got rejected before we even got there on this wick. But the momentum's still good. Let's take a look at something else, guys. I feel like we've been rambling on about Bitcoin for a hot minute. I want to look at what did you say earlier? A screw. What was the ticker you said? Screw?
I think it was that.
A grievance? Wait. What is your grievance? A grievance is when you have a disagreement with your boss on something, and if you're a union, you bring it to the union, and the union's kind of like a court system, and they'll take it, and they will take it if you could make a good valid point, and they will go to your work and be like, you're wrong on your behalf. They're wrong on your behalf, and they'll prove it, and then they have to abide by the new standards that are being set by your grievance.
Okay.
Screw it. What did it say? I think that's what it was. Screw. I kind of want to take a look at this. We're gonna take a look. I'm gonna pull it up on MEXC. I'm gonna grab it, and we're gonna bring it up to some S's. So Daniel Kaufman, what you did tell me tonight is that because you're the only one that talks about God like that, any of the gods, you're the one that probably needs the most prayer tonight. So when the enemy exposes himself, he's easy to spot.
Yes, amen.
No need to look at Dash, bro. You're not selling. Well, you're right. Screw did do something crazy today. It's only been out for like a week. Oh my
wow.
Goodness, that is crazy. What is this, Dash? He's coming up. That's the first week candle though we got. The money flow is looking still good. I mean, the money flow is so thick. I think that we might come back down to this zone right here and kind of retest and then keep on going. The money flow looking this thick. I mean, that's very, very thick. The momentum's been really hot too. It's getting false signals trying to say it wants to come down. But I mean, if you go look at gold and silver, it ran like this it's still running, Me and John were talking about gold and silver before the show. Guys, put up 1 in the chat if you hold any gold or silver. 5 minutes. Dumping through the 21. Dumping through the 21 on Screw. Dude, there's no information on this candle. Yes, this candle, but I mean on this coin at all. I think it'd be kind of, you see bearish divergence on this. There is some bearish divergence on the 5 minute, but I don't know how strong of bearish divergence that is with the money flow so thick. Like this might be all it gets, I hodl BTC and Caspa. You do not hold Caspa, do you really? I hate CCP. You a Caspa friend? Hey, I just want to let you know that there's 50,000 Caspa not ever going back into circulation. I have a friend who lost C phrase to his Caspa, so just keep that in mind. That there's 50,000 burned forever. I'm not going to sell anything ever. Yeah, I'm YOLOing into Caspa. Can you imagine if Caspa goes into the same price as Bitcoin? Hyperinflation. Los Cas. Damn. Oh, lost Cas? Yeah, he lost a lot of CASP. Lost a lot. Is Caspa. We'll have to come back to screw and see where we're at in like 10 minutes because I'm kind of curious of how this is going to play out. Maybe what we end up doing too with this, which would give us a sign that this is a structure breakdown, is if we get the bounce off the 21, we come back in, we make a lower high, and then you can kind of go like this and break down. That would cause it. That'd be kind of bearish, but we'll have to wait and see.
Definitely.
Casper replace Bitcoin. You can relax. We should look at Crow too. We have been a long time. Well, maybe I'll look at Dash.
It went down to 9 cents. Crow went down to 9 cents.
It doesn't surprise me. Yeah. Does not surprise me. It likes that 9 and 10 cent level. Every now and again, it kisses like 11 and goes back to 9.
Yeah. It's just more time to add to your bags. That's all.
Yeah, just get a couple million. We'll be good.
Because they got a new.
Yeah, you just disconnected, John. John, what did you do? Where's Dash at? Oh, I'm not far enough down, I think. Maybe I am. Where did I lose Dash? Oh, no, there it is. I don't know. John, you there? I can hear like some sort of electrical feedback sounding stuff. Yeah, that's a promising trend line if you've seen one. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop. That's on the 15-minute. I still hear some electrical static, John. Like, I keep thinking you're there. It does look kind of bearish, though, on the money flow. That's a pretty strong outflow. Dang, it's a $66. You know, that could be a good DCA level. The money outflow, though, is coming down. Look at the money outflow is coming down, man. It does not look overly great. We definitely thought this was the top for a... Oh, John disconnected. He's gone. More Dash. John, no audio. Yeah, his audio is like dinging. Looks like it's coming down, Daniel. It does look like it's coming down more. I mean, we might get a wick back up to 73, but it looks like its price target is 56. This zone right here. Alt H. John, you back?
We're back.
I don't know. I put you back on stage. I hear you. I just can't see you now.
You can't see me.
Oh, there you go.
Am I on?
You're on. You're good.
Okay, we're good. I don't know. Maybe something happened. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, all of a sudden I hit blink, and it sounded like a Mr. Static in the background. Like, it wasn't like serious tech, but it was like...
It's Daniel. He hacked me. Daniel hacked me.
Yeah. Yeah. We have a price target, Daniel, at $58 for Dash in the near-term future. You might get a wick back up to 21 and then go back down, but it definitely looks like it needs to go down more. I can see and hear John. Yeah, John is back, guys. Wait, nobody put a +1 in the chat. Nobody holds silver. No. Get out of here. You guys serious? Nobody holds any silver? Well, I guess I gotta put +1. I'm gonna put +1 right now. Oop. Speak. So that's the equal sign. Oh, John. My tooth is so sensitive to the air. It's like annoyingly zingy.
Yeah, it's definitely something's going on with sensitivity for sure.
John, do you hold any silver at all?
No silver, my friends.
Not even a coin?
Not even a coin, just crypto, baby.
I was gonna say a dime, but I guess you're Canadian, so you don't have silver dimes lying around.
No, we have nickel. We use nickel up here.
Oh, yeah, but are they silver though? Were they ever silver?
I think they have silver Canadian dollars, like how they have a silver American dollar. Same thing.
I got a $2 Canadian dollar. I have a couple of them.
What, the $2 bill or the $2 toonies?
The coins.
Yeah, the toonies. Yeah, we call them toonies.
I also have this Canadian penny. I found in a roll of American pennies, and it has some guy on the background on it instead of a woman.
Yeah, because the woman's the queen from England.
Yeah. So how old is that dime with the penny with the dude on it?
Oh yeah, we don't even have pennies no more here.
Well, how old do you think that one is though?
It's got to be old for sure. Like, yeah, it's got to be old.
I think it's 50s.
Yeah, 50s for sure.
I think it's 50s because we have wheat pennies here, which is like our versions of 50s, and I found like a wheat roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have all sorts of crazy things. Did you guys ever have $1,000 bill?
Yeah, we did have $1,000 bill. We did have $1,000 bill, but you got to go to the bank for that and stuff like that, to get that. But
oh yeah, we had to go to like a pawn shop now to find that. Pull a fib on the 618 on what, silver or on screw? I have old desktop. Can't talk. Yes, it's hurting my tooth. I have old desktops. It must have silver or gold. Yeah, silver or gold Bitcoin maybe. On Dash, is Dash going to go back up to 150? Not right now. I think it's going to probably cool off for a minute. I mean, look at Monero and the others. Okay, we'll go to Dash. We'll still go back around, pull a fib on Dash. Well, my parents got silver spoons and thinking drawers. I see a lot of people right now going into like the thrift shops and buying sterling silver and trying to like melt it down. Like, guys, they're like, it's an antique that I've never used before, but I want the silver out of it. Casper looks like it's probably having more downwards action. I mean, that looks like a pretty M-ish pattern. Also, you got the lower high. I don't even know when we drew this trend line, but when did we draw this trend line, John? Do you know? But we drew it at some point, and it held pretty damn true on those 1 hour. Look at that. Rejection, 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 rejection off that trend line. Guys, did we nail that trend line or what? Trend is your friend till it's not. Money outflows still coming into Casper. Might be a good DCA tomorrow. I hit CCP, got the red dot. VWAP breaking down. Stokes strength coming down to the downside. 6 hour. I don't know if I could trust that. The money outflow is so strong. The VWAP, Stokes, and strength are kind of bullish with the momentum. It kind of looks okay. I don't know about it, though. Excuse me. Guys, it's part of the gig when you have to get up early, and John knows.
Oh, yes, it is.
Doji candle trend reversal. Well, you know what? The only thing that looked bearish was the 4 hour. The 6 hours don't look that bad. 12 hours doesn't look that bad either. It might have a move coming in the short term to 439. 439 daily. I keep wondering, John, if my work's ever gonna watch one of my streams and be like, I heard what you said last night. I'm like, oh no. What did I say? I say a lot of things. That's like my wife, and whenever she asks me about something, she's like, what did you say the other day? I'm like, I don't know. What did I say? I'm like, she's asking me like I remember. She's like, I'm like, no, I don't. Remind me. She's like, oh, you're just messing with me. You're lying now. I'm not lying if I don't remember what I don't know.
Daniel's still going off. Do dash.
Did dash, you goober. You giant goober. Man, we did dash twice. Oh, once already. We'll have to come back around to it. You know what we should do is that we didn't do today is I like to come over and take a look at these tools that we get from CoinGlass. Guys, there's so much stuff. Hey, there's your screw right there. Adjusting my seat dingle. It's in the top gainers today, the number one gainer. So, man, if you did $10 on 20x leverage or whatever you did, you really did make 1,200% on that trade. So good for you. Hope it was more than $1, but if not, 1,200% on $1 gains are really good. Really good. Let's take a look at token unlocks. Anything interesting? It's so funny, John, because a lot of the things I noticed about the token unlocks that we have right now is a lot of other people in the industry plan to do the token unlocks during the bull run, but they're unlocking right now, and like the bull runs hasn't happened. So you're like, whoops.
Yeah, the Zabak did some unlocks as well too.
CD premature. I'm thinking 16. Oh, sorry, I itched my foot. CD, is that C Dingle? Or are you guys saying CD for Daniel Kaufman?
Daniel Kaufman, they're saying.
Yeah, but why is he saying CD?
No, he's saying he's just telling him that he's premature or whatever. Saying CD, he's premature. Just answering his question.
My gosh, John, you know how old I am?
No, when you're 30s, no? Didn't you say you were in your 30s?
But to tell you how old I am, but tell you how old I am, I remember when Halo 3 came out, and 2 weeks before it came out, I was playing Halo 2 at midnight when my dad told me to go to bed, and he was so mad at me, he grounded me for 2 weeks, and he waited till Halo 3 came out, and I wasn't allowed to play it till after he made me watch and play the first mission all the way through, and then he goes, I feel bad. Okay, I'll let you play now. I'm like, yeah, thanks for torturing me. Torturing me. Where am I at? Sorry, guys. I'm just kind of like talking, rambling tonight. You know, I really like enjoying John's company. It's very peaceful, John. You're very peaceful.
Yeah, I really appreciate you guys having me on. I love the Brew Crew community. Even we love you, Daniel. We love you too, buddy.
Yeah.
Where's Pepe at, man? Where's Pepe, man? Pepe.
Yeah, we haven't seen what's that guy's name? Fat Boy something or other in a minute, man.
That's him, yeah, Vision Fat Boy, but he just copying Vision Pulse's channel. But I love Pepe too. Pepe's a joker, man. He hates on he bugs that guy for XRP, saying it's garbage.
Does he go on to Vision Pulse's channel too?
Yeah, he goes on there.
Do you go on there too and watch it?
I watched it a couple times before. But I was what was I watching it for his thing there? It was for some, because he was doing some charts on some stuff, so I was watching it. But again, it's just a lot of it's just a lot of like joking around on there and stuff like that. So I haven't been on it in a long time, like a year or so.
Well, you haven't been on here in a while, so I'm glad that you were able to come on. I was like, John, when are you gonna come on again? You're like, how about Wednesday? I'm like, done.
Yeah.
Done and done. Somebody else was just talking about coming on the show too, and I'm like, I haven't. I'm like, yeah, we have people on.
Yeah, no Daniel, come on out. Daniel, come out of the woodwork, man. Come on the show, but you have to behave, brother.
Yeah, I think he actually said. I think he actually said he wanted to come on. I was talking about that. Daniel Trent said that he'd be willing to have you on too.
Daniel says, I love the devil. Come on, Daniel. You say you don't believe in God, but you love the devil? Come on, brother, man.
Yeah. You know, that's more true than it isn't true, though, John. Like, more people actually believe in the devil than they believe in God, which is always
exactly
so backwards. Wow, today's a really green day. Well, let's actually take it back. Today's a really green and red day. A lot of things. White Whale bringing a comeback at up 31%. Gun, dude, Gun's up 30%, dude. We've been watching Gun pull out numbers, man. The gaming community has been on fire. That's not Tuncoin, that's Telecoin or whatever that is. Pippin up too. That's a good meme coin coming in. Maybe that's better than Pepe. I mean, I think it might have a bigger market cap. Don't tell Pepe. Sand up today too, 15%. Manta just had a massive unlock come out too. So see Manta kind of make its rebound. It's just taking what the unlock took. It's taking back what the unlock took. Canon Network has been pumping. Pedal. What's Pedal? That's an AI play, right? I feel like I see Pedal all the time. I know I pulled it up. Tom Crown's a big Pedal guy. Transcoin Bless is starting to soar. This is also another way too. You guys can find like what's getting hot again, what's not. So you know, like we were looking at freaking Sand and Gun. We were watching those two move up the last couple of days, and boom, there it goes. Useless Coin making a move. Brev is down. Night is down back to at 5.9. That's what I said, guys. I said 5.9. Yes, we did. I wonder if I even have some coins pulled up on it. Clanker. DZ, do you still trade Clanker at all? You put that on our radar a long time ago. We might have to take a look at Clanker. I have to come over here and take a look again. Daniel, why do you have to be yourself sometimes?
I remember you were asking me like how I got into Jasmine and stuff like that. I remember you were asking me that the last time. You were like wondering how I got into Jasmine. Like, I guess when I was like doing a little bit of research about certain projects, because I invest in certain things. The main thing with Jasmine is I know that the guys from Sony and Toyota and Panasonic are dealing with that project there, the CEO. So we need a pump. Yes, we need a pump, DZ, 100%.
Oof, another red outflow today for Bitcoin, which is kind of funny because Bitcoin actually kind of rebounded today just to give it all back. You know, so you got to wonder who was buying and selling, man. Grayscale didn't really sell a whole lot today, only 11 million. Fidelity dumped a lot. Oh my goodness, Fidelity has been dumping, man. Absolutely dumping lately, just pulling big numbers out and throwing them like the candy for adult candy for kids. And Grayscale, so this is kind of confusing to me. So Grayscale sold 11 million, but Grayscale also bought 10 million for Ethereum. Fidelity sold 31 million. Vanek sold 4.4. Ethereum had a red day of 40 million. Not as bad though as it was yesterday. Yesterday was really bad. Solana had an inflow today, just shy. Where was that? Million. XRP had a good inflow day. Yes, had a nasty inflow day. Stupid Grayscale. They're always trying to burst my bubbles, man. I always come in here and burst their bubbles and talk about how they drive me nuts. DZ, I don't trade, just invest, my friend. Oh, that's you, John. John, what are you trading? Hey, so Dingle, do you ever want to come on the show? You want to come on and hang out? Or I hate CCP? I think we invited DZ. I think DZ's like, no, I don't want to reveal my identity to you guys. CoinGlass RSI heat map is a good way to see overbought and oversold coins. I've used that actually. We can take a peek at that right here, right now. That's in data. RSI heat map. I think that's what you said. Yeah, I've taken a look at this before. It is a good way. Overbought. TAC is overbought. So it's oversold. There's gun. Oh no, wait. Short it. I mean, it's overbought. Short it. Short it. Sand overbought. Actually, hey guys, what's interesting about this? This is all gaming. Look, gaming, and gaming. Don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. This actually looks familiar, but I don't know what it is. What's on the lower end stuff? Rev's on the lower end. What's this? Prom, Cent, Fluid, Sport Fund. Oh my gosh! Hey, look, there's Dash. It's right here. I found it. All these bubbles. Dash is right there. You see it? We're on Dash. It's getting oversold. It's weak. It's almost time to buy. Daniel Kaufman is what this is telling you.
Yes.
It's almost time to buy. A liquidation heat map. That's also a good indicator too to figure out where the heck is all the money hiding. 24 hours below us, which would just force more pressure to the downside. But
so the liquidation maps, like, so when you look there where you have that mouse pointed on there at the top of the yellow there, is that where the most liquidity is, or is that how that works?
Yes and no. So in this case, the liquidity is liquidation. So if you get liquidated, well, that's going to force sells, which is liquidity to the up or downside, right? So if it comes here, it will force these shorts to be liquidated and the price goes up. So if we come down, like right here, where you could say this would be, well, people don't have any long. So like you open up your long right here at 10x leverage. Well, now you got your liquidation points right here, right?
Okay.
And so for us to break down into this, we actually need like normal people that don't have leverage open to sell to force those people to get liquidated. And then once you start getting liquidated, like if this gets popped right here, well, that might be enough to automatically jump up to this one, which automatically jump up to this one, which then you kind of lead into a pocket like around 93,000. So like to really, because nobody wants to buy the top of Bitcoin, you know, but how does it get to the top? It's the leverage traders getting liquidated and then the order books following them. So like this gap right here, when we come over and look at, where am I at? Data, liquidation levels. So that was not the right one. That wasn't the right one either. This is the one. So like these are longs, John. So these orange candles, these are all people who put an order in on 100x leverage. Which is absolutely wild to me. So that's how it makes a catapult stampede effect. So if you sell this, if this order gets liquidated, it starts like the stampede effect. So when we were looking at it just a minute ago, when I was showing you that gap, this is where that gap's at. So there's not as high leverage in the right there. It's more lower leverage. So like the little blue, that's 25 people will have 25x leverage, and there's little yellowish candles, that's 50x leverage.
Oh,
that's open right there. And so to liquidate like a blue candle, I mean, you have to get way down there because the leverage difference is like you have a lot more leeway. And how these people keep their trades open on 100x and 50x leverage is actually really crazy. So they probably do like a trailing stop loss or something like that, or they have I did $100 trade in American and I did 100x leverage on it to the upside. Okay, so I'm leveraging it that bet its market's gonna go up. My liquidation point on that $100 leverage would be like, if Bitcoin's worth 50 grand and it goes to $49,950, you get liquidated for all your money.
Oh,
and
wow.
so how those people, and the price is always going like this, right? So the likelihood before it actually breaks up, because you have to time so perfectly, you'll lose your money. So what they do is they'll buy like $100 leverage at 50,000, then they'll have another order set just below it at $100 at $49,960. Then they'll have another one opened up that if the price goes down low, it's at 49,000. What did I say? $930, and then they stair step it down. So that's how a lot of those leverages get wrecked, just because they run out of stair steps, like where they have like many buy orders to keep themselves from getting liquidated.
Oh, wow.
That way they have some breathe room, so they can go like this, and the price is like, they're like, okay, I'm okay. I'm okay if you're okay. THQ cross margin for high leverage. Yeah, they do cross margin on the high leverage. They're scary people, man. Cross margin is dangerous. You'll lose it all eventually. That's what we did yesterday. We did cross margin trade, which it turned out good, man. We made a 20% profit.
Wow.
Where's THQ? THQ. It looks so good, DZ. This looks great. My boy Trent knows how to close. Yeah, he does. Dude, he scooped that up, dude. And then it instantly bounced up. I was like, dog. Yeah, that's how we do it. I feel like DZ gonna suck me into like one of these trades like he did with Squid. I tried to catch Squid so many times. Dude, that bark.
You said your wife does meme coins, though, no?
Oh yeah, she likes meme coins.
She likes meme coins, eh?
Yeah. She likes the white whale. That was her prime one.
Oh wow.
That's how the casino makes money. No, casino makes money by you walking in there and giving it to them.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, here's some colors. Give me some money.
You guys got that crazy lottery system over there where you can win $1 billion and stuff like that, but we don't have that over here. But you guys pay taxes over there. We don't pay taxes on lottery here.
Well, that's true. But if you had to pay, if you won $1 billion and you walked away with 600 million, would you care?
Oh no, I wouldn't care at all.
We do pay taxes. That is for sure.
On the lottery, yeah, but on the wins there,
it's kind of annoying. Oh shoot! So we're looking at THQ. Let's look at the smaller time frames. Smaller time frames. We got our first double green dot from a bottom. And I kind of like this one more than I like these ones, because these ones are thicker in the red and the price kept going down, you know? So we're looking at this right now. We're not really in the red, and these are making lower lows, but we've been making higher highs. So this might not be the bottom, but this is a sign that we actually could be getting a bounce. Doji candle, trend reversals, kind of two of them coming in. The 1 hour still looks kind of gross. Now we still got the high lows right there, 1, 2, and 3. So you could say, okay, well, yeah, maybe, just maybe. think it looks more likely to come down just a hair, like almost more like a double bottom on the 1 hour. 4 hour, we have double green dots. Money
Yeah,
outflow.
they can't see it on the screen.
Oh,
yeah,
shoot.
sorry.
Thank you. Okay, I'll relapse, recap. So, double green dot right here. Difference between this one is the money flow right here is not in the red compared to over here, very in the red. You know, we were outflowing. Now, right here, we're kind of looking at a little sideways action. So, I guess we could open up to the doors to the downside. We do got doji candles. We're all below the 51.50. We might be able to get a wick up to the 200 and then reject off it again. And I only say that because I had a foresight. I'm looking at the 1 hour. It hasn't convinced me yet. When do we get the 1 hour close? 25 minutes. You know, if we could get a little bit curvature right here on the momentum wave, I'd feel a little bit better. Like, okay, now I can kind of front run it, but I just haven't got that yet. So to me, it still looks like more pressure to the downside. The 3 hour shows the VWAP strength and Stokes coming down with the money flow still hard pressure to the downside. The 4 hour, you got a couple green dots. You could say it's a bottom, but to me, it looks like it could be a lower low. Maybe you get a little bit of relief rally. 12 hours getting close, but the money feels so gross, man. It's bad. I would put it in the ballpark of, you know, this momentum wave does not look like it's gonna be like, whoop, and there we close. That was it. You know, this looks like a thick momentum wave that's being formed. You know, it looks beefy. Like right here, you had like a little bit of one, and then you had a little bit of one like that. See, that's the kind of weird thing though with THQ is look at this momentum wave. That is not normal for it to just break up sharp into the green. That's a strong single candle. See, I didn't even know what that was because looking down here, I knew what it was just from looking down here. Like that was not normal. This right here looks like sell, you get a little take profits, you come back down, you sell, you take a little profits, come back down, sell, take a little profits, and you could get the sell, you could come back down and kind of just chill, man. Like we don't really know, and this fat wave is showing with the money outflow is coming down to the downside. You got the little VWAP kind of curving up, which kind of marks with the little take profits. You had a little take profits right here, you had a little take profits right here. You know, you make an argument the VWAP may have broken right there and got to take profits, and it's looking like it's about to get into the take profit zone right there on the VWAP. So I'm not convinced it's a reversal. If that's what you're asking me. Can you trade it and possibly make some gains to the upside? Yeah, you can. One thing that you got to be wary of is I'm just looking at this right off the bat. The 21, look, boom, we fall through 21, rejection. Come back up. We reject off the 200. We come back down. Rejection. Come down. Rejection. Come down. Rejection. We come down. So it's just not looking overly confident. I would rather probably find what was the other coin? Let's look at Squid. It doesn't seem great, but I know you were talking about Squid before too. San Fran, Dingle, you and San Fran. Yes, the heart of the city. DZ, Cali, nice. Tupac, West Side. Dude, Tupac is the beast, bro. I gotta walk the streets where he was shot in Vegas.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. That was a long time. That was a long time, like
long time ago. That was like 90s, 96, I think it was.
Well, that wasn't that long ago for me. I mean, I walked the streets probably in 2013.
Yeah, Biggie died there in LA too, no, in Las Vegas too, no. I think he got shot there too.
He did too.
Yeah. What a crazy madness.
Yeah. Did you watch the documentary that Diddy, 50 Cent did about Diddy?
I didn't watch the documentary, but I saw some clips of it.
That was actually really interesting to hear his backstory on Diddy and Biggie and Tupac.
Yeah.
It was really bad. Our new mayor has been doing an excellent job cleaning everything and bringing business back. Well, that's really good for you. Our new mayor in Seattle is this woman who lived with her parents till she was 52. I don't know if she's actually 52, but she looks 52. And she's all like, everything is bad that we like. And have fun. Pay more taxes.
Yeah, those guys, Tupac and Biggie, they died at a young age, like at 24 years old. That's a long time ago, man.
I think Tupac was young. I don't think Biggie was that young. How old was Biggie when he died? Shoot, you were right. He was young.
Yeah, they were young, man. They were in their early 20s, man.
Yeah, you were right. How old was
I think Tupac was 24 or 26.
Tupac? He was 25.
Yep, around there.
Weird. Bless me. I had to sneeze.
Bless you.
Biggie was like 27. No, man, he was younger than that, dude. Biggie was the younger one. Dude, that's crazy. I thought Biggie was older. Whoa, what do I see on Squid? You guys see what I see? I see what you see, what we might all see. Oh, this is kind of bullish, DZ. It does look like it's flagging out. Woo! Draw the flag, man. Put a line right there. Where does this line take us? Takes us to support, or resistance, right in the heart of those levels. Look at that. Top. Let's say heart. Just barely top. 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 This looks like there could be a move coming into 0.7 for Squid. That's just off the 15 minutes. So let's dive into here. What do we really got? Screw pump was crazy. Is that how you say it? Screw? Because I'm just saying screw because screw it, man.
Are those meme coins, SKR and SQD, or what are those?
I have no idea. I just know SKR came out today.
Oh, it just came out today. Wow.
Yeah, or maybe it was like last night. Like it's really recent. And then what did you guys say? You said what'd you say? Pull a fib on that Squid. See if it's the 168 confluence. You're gonna laugh at me, Dingle, because I think you asked me about this before. I usually just use Market Cipher. I'm not super good with fib pulling. That's like a Trent thing. I should probably get better at it though. I could be wrong. Let me know if I pulled that wrong. See, I'm not even sure if I go to the wicks on Hike and a She or if I don't go to the wicks. So I use Hike and a She candles. And it's okay. You know, that's why we're the brew crew, right? We do this stuff. If I pulled that wrong, let me know. If I didn't pull it wrong, let me know. 168 level, 3, 2, 5, 1618. Did I do that right? Pull the fib from the high and the low of that move. Oh, okay. Well, let's get rid of this one then, and we'll try it again. I don't want to remove all of them. I just want to remove this. Hide settings. Why is it not going to let me just remove this? I don't want to remove all my drawings. Fine. So you're saying if we pulled it from like this, from like that, is that what you're saying? Pull it from like, oh shoot, I forgot. It erased where my line was at. You sucker. That's okay. I can draw it back. Memory. Thanks for the memories. Okay, so am I pulling it off? Am I pulling it from like what I drew from right here? Is that what you're saying? Down to where we're at? Mandalorian is the best tourist neighborhood in San Fran. Everyone should visit it. Click it and hit delete. That's what I did, but it wouldn't let me delete it though. I clicked it. You know? See, I did click it. It just does. It's just being dumb. It's being dumb.
Pull top and bottom from the flagpole.
Okay. Oh, so did I do it right? Did I not do it right? You draw it, we go like that, top to bottom of flagpole. Are you talking about this right here or just this line? This should be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind. Like that. I still don't think I did it right, John. I don't think I did it right.
Yeah, I'm not too good at that Fibonacci. Well, I watch some of them sometimes. But
I'll have to ask Trent. It looks like if I had to guess, the 200 is like the 618. Trent knows how to do the fib. He's not here, so
yes.
I was supposed to ask him. Oh, top and bottom of the bull flag. Well, I thought that's what I did. Dingle, when are you gonna come on and just show me what you're talking about, so I know? Okay, well, moving on. Yes, let's just say the green move of the bull flag. Okay, so you're saying from right here, that's like that. Well, then the 618 would be right here. This pocket line right here, right? I think I did that right, top to bottom.
Yeah.
To bottom. Or what you can make the argument is that it's in a ginormous bull flag.
Yeah.
Yes, but the 618. So I did do it right, but the 618. Well, I didn't see the 618. The 618's right here. I don't know. We're moving on. Okay, we played with the fib. We'll play with them more tomorrow. We'll figure it out. Oh, the 618 is extension above. Oh, I guess I should look at it one more time. One more time. And it's still not there though.
The 1.68. He's saying the 1.
The 0.168. Or, oh no, he's saying not the 1.618, not. I don't even. Oh, I see it. Oh, it's right here. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I got you now. I figured it out. Okay, and that's why you can't delete the fibs, because you have to pull it like that. Yes, that would bring it just shy of the 1.618 level. Hey, there you go. See, that's why I use market ciphers, because I don't have to do math right now. So yeah, there you go. There we go. We had an adventure, guys. I hope you enjoyed me making fun of myself, trying to figure out how to pull a bit. Bingo, you got it. Hey, there you go. Now we don't need Trent tomorrow. Tell him to take the night off. Squid did break below the 200 though, and that's not a great sign. Not a good sign. So I hope it can get its bounce up to the 1.168 level. 12-hour, it's showing weakness to the upside. Weakness. Excuse me, man. Confluence, bingo, confluence. I don't know, John. How do you feel? Do we have any more coins to go over, guys? I gotta wrap it up here pretty soon. Man, I'm freaking yawning like crazy. My mustache hairs are tickling my nose. I seen John. John has a little bit more facial hair since the last time he came on.
Yeah, just a little bit of facial hair right now. To shave it off soon. The summertime.
Thanks for the summertime.
Hopefully, it comes soon. We got a lot of snow up here. We got a lot of snow. Snow. Minus 27 tomorrow.
Jeez, we're having like one of our warmest winters right now. Today's like the first week we've been in the 30s, and never like this. It's usually like 15 degrees and everything's frozen.
Oh wow!
It makes driving a garbage truck terrible, but I guess it makes driving in snow like you have a -20 even worse.
Yeah, because what happens is when the snow plows plow the roads up here, they press the snow against the asphalt, and it becomes like a layer of ice.
Nice. Dude, did we call this a what, John?
Yeah.
This is we literally drew this earlier, guys. You could ask John. He was here live watching it. I think we actually were in the second red candle right here, and I said, I don't know, man. I was like, I don't know. Maybe we're even over here. And I was like, dude, I think we're gonna come down to the 50, and then we were gonna come back up, which we did. We made these couple candles, and I said we're gonna dump, and then I said we're gonna come back up, and then we're gonna dump again. Well, we didn't really come up the second time, but we definitely dumped to where the level was. I was thinking right here, the shoulder. We did, man. Now we have a shoulder. Now we have a head, deep head. Now we're gonna get another shoulder, and then boom, it's gonna crash. I actually don't know if that's true or not. Where were we at? We had the bearish div though. The bearish div did play out on screw. We just weren't sure how low it was going to go. Now you really starting to see the head and shoulder pattern. Bounce up to the 21, come back down maybe to the 50. This was the 5. It's not enough information. Money flow is coming down. VWAP's trying to come back up. I don't know. You get a little bit of curvature on the 5 minute.
Huh.
1 minute is trying to push. Bounce off the 200. 1 minute. Hey, that's pretty good. We bounce off the 200. Lipa likes that. He's always like, stay above the 200. And VWAP's too. VWAP's looking good. But market side with VWAP's a little different. I don't know what they did because they don't CryptoFace doesn't say. But he says they're heavily modified VWAP. So I don't know what the heck that means. At least that's what he said in his video about him. Dude, I feel like I'm getting shorter and shorter, and every time I'm adjusting my chair, I'm probably looking over. I'm like, hey, guys, over here. Yeah, I might jump on Solana. They have some hype right now. Screw. What the hell is Screw? DZ. Me and John were trying to figure out what Screw is. Yeah, grass looks. Oh, that's a 1 minute. Grass might get a move. Anchor trigger wave coming on in. We'll come out to the 200 though. I don't really like the long into 200. DZ, look at Hyper, man. Hyper did great today. Woo, look at those gains. You should have been in Hyper. You got in Hyper yesterday, count them candles back. You'll be buying the bottom, bro. Woo. Probably would have been right here. Zing, you should be up to the 50. But now it's looking like it's getting ready to do some dumpy. All right, John, you ready to sign off?
Yes, sir.
What do you want to do, man?
I don't know. We just thank everybody for coming on and appreciate everybody for all their time spent with us. And thank you, Trent, for allowing me to come on T-Square. I appreciate it. I always love being with the Brew Crew.
Tell me when you want to come on again. We could try to get Trent here.
Yeah, anytime. Like as I said, I travel from Sunday to Tuesday. I'm back from Wednesday till Saturday. So I have 4 days off, but I do some jobs with this guy here. Just do some cash jobs, but I'm usually off in the evening. But anytime you guys are ready, doesn't matter. CD Dingle, we need you on. DZ, we need you on. Come on, all them, my brothers, and show us the fibs.
Yeah, come on, hang out, chill, drink some water, stay hydrated.
Exactly, stay hydrated. And Daniel, we love you. We're praying for you, my brother. We're praying for you, Daniel, Mr. Kaufman.
Yeah, we're praying for you. Dingle, thanks for coming in and showing us how to do the fib through chat, which is even more tech savvy. So you pulled it off on your. You said just put an anchored VWAP on your highs and lows, and they line up with your 618 golden pocket and moving averages. Strong confluence. Right, there you go, man. I'm gonna have to. And Daniel comes in just to get timed out again.
Go to hell, yes, Daniel. Daniel's a joker, boy.
We're going to have to watch some videos tomorrow on how to pull some good fibs so I can start doing it for you guys. DZ, thanks for coming in. Francisco Santos, thanks for coming on in. Dingle, thanks for coming on in. Axe 221, a.k.a. the John Anator, which is a.k.a. Mr. Donovan. Thank you for coming on in and being part of the show. It has been a wonderful, wonderful time. Amelia, thank you for coming on in.
Yes, Amelia.
Tina Kaufman, praying for you, my brother, because we're all brothers in the Lord. I hate CCP. Thank you for coming on in. I hate CCP. Hope you're feeling good. Hope you're feeling lively in Mr. New York Town. Did you see yesterday's show, John? Where if we had like 10 people talking. And if you said anything bad about Joe Biden, they were shadow banned. And I could see it through StreamYard, which is our service, because it wouldn't appear on YouTube. But then if you said anything bad about Trump, it would show up. But if you said anything good about Trump, it would not show up. And we had like multiple sources doing it. It was pretty interesting.
DZ, is Daniel that visual and Pepe guy? Maybe DZ, but no, I don't think so, because Pepe was never really like swearing and cursing God. No, he wasn't doing that.
Yeah.
Daniel's a special case. Daniel's a special case, special person, man. We love you, Daniel, man.
Barceros Bros. Thanks for showing on in, brother. Haven't seen you in a couple days. Hope life's good for you. Dan is a glory hole attendant.
I got
Daily,
shuttled
I hope you enjoyed the show today. Thank you for coming on in, Daily, hanging out, just chilling with us. I have to go close the show and check out your beers. We did media. We got Calvin. Calvin, I don't know how your name always escapes me, but I never see. You always seem to sneak in, man. It's very incognito name. Thank you, Calvin, for showing on up. Pat, thank you for coming on in, showing some support, smashing that like. And thank you everybody for smashing that like and showing the support, hitting that bell. Guys, if you are looking to trade, we got some links down below. We got BTCC. They're giving $100 just to sign up to create an account, and then they give you a 10% bonus on anything above 500 up to $100,000. You save 40% with your trading fees using our link. A BitFi, you save 20% using our link. Both exchanges are no KYC, no VPN. And BitFi is also running an event right now for volume based. So, guys, if you're interested in trading, you want to come trade with us, come make an account. We'll do live trading more often so you guys can do it. I got Shaban sometimes. Hey, what's up? Dude, I haven't seen you in forever, but YouTube changed your name, so it's hard for me to remember your original name. It comes up as ISG. Isg. But I know your name. Long time no see, gang. I'm hoping for a strong dump. I was just talking about you. I know who you are because I was just talking about you today. Lucas, yes. I was just talking about you today, Lucas. I literally told Trent today. It's been a minute since we've seen Lucas in here. Yes. That's so funny, man. Dude, mind blowing. Isn't it funny how that works, John? Like you're always thinking about somebody else and they're thinking about you at the same time.
That's the spirit, baby.
Dude, it is, man. Hope all is well, Lucas. I hope you and the new baby and the wifey and everything is doing good for you. Hoping for a strong drop, but we'll see. The liquidity is increased. We have been dead on balls accurate, Lucas, from the show. Back in like September, we called for like a 97K. I just probably want September. It's probably like what, December? I think we said December. We'd have 97K pump. No, because we're in January. December. It had to be November. It had to be at least November. We said 97K, and then we're gonna reject off it. And we had price target on the table. You could go back to the shows. We're dead on balls accurate, and we've been saying 97 to 62 price range, possibly 58. I said 58, but we'll see. 62 is also a really reasonable level. Once you get down that zone, I mean, it's like nickels and dimes difference, right? It's fate, Holy Spirit. Yeah, yes, it is, Lucas. Yes, it is. Blessings, my good sir. New job in the backyard, less hours, more pay. Life is good. Hey, you can't beat that, bro. You absolutely can't beat that. Yeah, that's kind of what happened to me, man. So I got into the garbage company. It was more pay, less hours, less overtime. So, you know, you do what the Lord takes you, right? That's all we do is work and give him glory. I was telling somebody too, this might apply to you too, Lucas. I was talking to my mother-in-law about this, and I told her that whenever we feel like we miss the boat, basically, don't you worry, because when it's time to harvest, God will make sure you're there to harvest your crop that you planted all those seeds for. So, you know, we don't want to harvest those seeds early. We want to harvest them on time. And even if, like, you lost some money in crypto, guess what? The bull run hasn't happened yet, baby. Those seeds are still on the ground. You know, you still have time to accumulate, and you could have made more mistakes in the meantime. What's up, Caleb? New subscriber. I like the honest content. Hey, thanks, Caleb. I appreciate you, brother. Are you 690 or are you 691? Oh, 691. Hey, shout out to Mr. Caleb. Thank you for being part of the team, Mr. Caleb. We got 9 more people till we hit 700, and you brought us that one content closer. What's your favorite coin? Tell me your favorite coin, and I want to look up your favorite coin. I also want to know what was the first thing that you bought in crypto, if you bought anything in crypto. I would love to do one a look for you. Anytime you really want us to take a look too, we'd also always just look for all sorts of coins for free. 691. All right, yeah, man. Don't forget that number, bro. We're gonna go huge someday, and we'll probably do something special. Linear favorites, coin hidden gem. Linea, I know that coin. we do know that coin. There were some things about it though that I wasn't overly confident in. Which I'm not saying it's a bad coin. I'm just saying I wasn't sure what to think about it. Linea. 72 billion markets, 72 billion total supply, max supply 72 billion, 15.48 billion circulating. If I'm not mistaken, it's like a layer 1, layer 2. Like it had some sort of techie. It has a massive unlock coming. One of these unlocks coming out. Oh frick! You don't have to worry about those for several years. Little baby unlocks though. Looks like every month. Yeah, every month you'll expect to have 2.5 supply unlock. Yeah, it's really long. ZK EVM. What is a Linea? Linea is a layer 2 built from the first principles of strength in Ethereum and the entire ETH economy. Every aspect of its design, from a product of ETH burn mechanics and capital efficient native yield to its underlying Ethereum equivalent as ZK tech. Like, to me, it was like a layer 1 and a layer 2. Like this went way beyond my head. I'm not gonna lie, but let's take a look at it. It's a primary messaging system for Swift global messaging system. It's a layer 2. It's officially layer 2. Okay, I'm taking your word for it. It's officially layer 2. How did you hear about Linea? Let's pull it up on the charts. I know I have it in here, because you're not the first person that brought it to my attention. Linea, L, C, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Maybe I don't have it. Lumia. I could have swore I've definitely looked it up before. I don't know why I don't have it. Oh, maybe I do have it, and it's like in layer 2. It's like sometimes I put things around and I forget where I leave them. It's kind of like my house. Sometimes I send things down and I'm like, where did I put that? The NIA USDT. Well, it's not here currently, so we're gonna have to add it back in. Maybe I just looked it up on CMC and somebody told me about it. I definitely looked it up a couple different times though. I saw it too in the biggest gainers, I think it was the other day. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna put it with the layer 2s, I guess. I was gonna put the alphabet my A's, but I'll put it above Pole, because I'm sure it's a better project than Polygon. Polygon's almost damn near dead chain. He was lost and I trusted but disappeared. Crypto promised that Eric Olson. He was last. I trusted, but he disappeared. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, we used to work for a BitBoy Crypto, me and Trent over here. Not John, but I was the Pluto Alliance manager, and I worked directly with Ben Armstrong, and Trent was the script writer. And we're just kind of doing our own thing.
Is he still doing shows, Ben? I haven't seen him around. Just
keep him in your prayers.
Yeah,
he's trying to figure out life as we know it. This world as we know it. He's just trying to rebuild everything, and so he has to focus on his kids and his family and let him do that whole thing. And I'm just trying to pressure him. We almost had him on the show, actually.
Oh, you almost had him on the show?
Yeah.
Nice.
So we'll probably get him on eventually.
Yeah.
We come into the 1 hour, which maybe that makes you not want to trust us. I don't know. I just like to do my best, man. That's it. Apparently, Joseph Lubin, the guy that started MetaMask, and his co-owner of Ethereum started it. They're going to utilize it. Swift adopted it as a primary messaging system. It's a pilot right now. That's pretty cool. Swift is working with several different cryptocurrencies, and they usually are all really good ones too. Like, I know Chainlink's one of them. I don't think XRP is. I think that's just an unauthorized rumor, because like, why would they want to work with a competitor? It just kind of seems silly to me. Definitely had some downward pressure, but what hasn't had downward pressure in the market, right? Low lows, momentum on the 4 hour looks pretty good. I like the bullish divergence we have coming in with a swing down to a swing up on the waves. Money flow is increasing. VWAP is above the 0 line. Stokes our low with the RSI strength is kind of flat. I don't see anything strong coming in. Like we're coming up to the 21, which is we could break above it, head up to the 50. That could be on the table. If you were really good and we're really in a reversal, we could have the 200. We kind of have something like this kind of coming in. We come down, we make a left shoulder. There's your head. Touch the 21, come back down, maybe get that shoulder, and then we can get our actual move coming on in. 6 hour. We got 6 hour actually looks really good to me. The only thing I don't like about the 6 hour is the money flow is pretty strong outflow, but I like the double green dot momentum inflow. I like the 4 hour bullish momentum we have. I like the VWAP. I like the Stokes, and I like the RSI. They got the very first levels of that curvature coming on in Market Cipher. I'm trying to blow it up so you guys can see it a little bit better. Hope this helps. So you got the curvature coming on in for our strength. The purple line, Stokes RSI, the green line. The green's also bullish. Money VWAP's coming up. Money flow's thick. It's the one thing I don't like, but I do like the double green dots coming on in with the bullish divvy. You know, get the swing down and swing up. That does look really good. So you probably will actually get a move on this tomorrow. Yes, I do think you will get a move on this tomorrow. Oh, you also have a doji candle on the 12 hour, which is a trend reversal with a previous candle confirming a double green dot. Yeah, I think we will start getting some movement going into a linear heading in tomorrow. Caleb, this is also our regular time. We usually stream for about an hour and a half. Sometimes we do longer. Monday through Thursday, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. Fridays, we do it like a little earlier, sometimes like an hour. Do we try to reach out to some other gentlemen and gentle ladies in the spaces that can't fit that one time window? And Saturdays are whenever we can get it in around the family. And then Sundays, it's the weekly close. So we always will be on for the weekly close. Yeah, apparently they chose Linear over XRP. That doesn't surprise me. There's a bunch of paid actors pushing XRP, but like you said, trust the Lord, and it's all about looking forward to the next live stream. Exactly, man. Exactly. Awesome. It's a great time for me. Yeah, Caleb, but also John right here, John 316. He is a viewer of the show. He found us too back in the day. We're totally open if you ever want to just come on and talk and hang out with us. We're real people, and we want to get to know our audience. And I would love for anybody to come on who has all sorts of different questions to even challenge us. It doesn't bother me at all. I love to work through whatever we have, and also I just like to see and show other real people that we are a real community and we're building something special here. So thank you for coming on in, guys, and we'll be back tomorrow. John, special thanks for you to come in on in here, guys. John, you have your channels, right? What's your channels? Can we push you a little bit?
Yeah, it's just I haven't put up no regular videos. It's just some videos with the word and some worship music. So it's not really anything. It's just for anybody to view, and just if they want some worship time with the Lord, it's a good channel to go there and just relax for a little bit.
What's your channel name?
I think it's at Acts 2.21. If I'm not, it's John 3:16, but I don't know how, because they changed my name, right? So I think it's at the Acts 2.21. I don't know if it shows if you click it. I can't click it because I'm on your StreamYard. I think it's John 3:16 at Acts 2.21.
And there you guys go. Go follow John over there. Check out some worship music and just have some relaxing time. I see John is Axe. Yes. He found you. He found you. All right, guys. Be blessed. Blockchain Brew, the Brew Crew is out. Be back tomorrow. Laters.
Chill, brothers.
Peace. Man, John, that was a great show. We have such a great, hey, Kaya, we have such a great community. I love being part of this and just being able to grow. Thank you guys for tuning in.